for the few in attendance and the thousands watching around the world. From the shining beacon of Indigo Plateau in Kanto, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Don't know about you, but there is so much hype going on here, I can't even describe it. Hello guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Gold. Last episode we managed to get to Indigo Plateau. This episode we're going to do some stuff in Indigo Plateau, most notably taking on the Elite Four very quickly, because I want to get on with things. Look at my team, isn't it amazing? For some reason, Omelette is the joint most strongest team member. For some reason, nothing much has changed other than levels. If you want to have a look at Wiggles, I went back to Victory Road and I found Earthquake as a TM, so now things are going to die one way or another in this episode. So, I've planned this out very well, I know what I'm going to do. I've also brought along, having, got some money, I brought along some potions, you know that already. I've brought Rage Candy Bar, they're important. Got some full heals, they're nice. All the revives, 21 revives and 21 full restores. We should be fine. Okay guys, I'm pretty confident. I'm just going to go straight in for this because I am cocky son of a bitch. Not really any kind of whatever. Let's just go. I'm ready. Rocky like friggin' rise to fame and everything. Ice. I never got that. Never understood that. Hello. I'm like, welcome to Pokemon League, jackass. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. That is my name as well. I would not use that. What has just happened? Something died for some reason and it stopped my recording. So hello, welcome back. I am Will. That's my name. We've been around this. I've trained all around the world, making my psychic power at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. That is absolutely losing is not an option in any form of life. And hello, it's me. I do not look like that. I haven't got glasses. I think they're glasses. I don't know. He's got a Xatu. Or whatever you want to call it. He's got one of those Pokemon. I'm very confident going into this because I have a strategy. There are strategies to my strategy. I have planned this out a little bit better than you may think. Confused Ray is a bit annoying, but I've got Thunder Punch, which is incredible. To be honest, this is a fun thing. People said at the beginning of this Let's Play, everybody uses an Ampharos in Generation 2 Let's Plays, even Generation 4 Let's Plays, and it's like, why do they do this? It's really annoying. I'll tell you why. Really good for the Elite Four, incredibly good for the Elite Four, better than you could possibly even hope to comprehend. IT Nobu is going to wreck things this episode, of which I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to get it done. Elite Four in this episode is right now, not in like another episode. It's getting done. You took that pretty well. I want this lovely kiss is annoying. Now I'm paralyzed. No, I'm not paralyzed anymore. No, I was confused. That's what it was. I want to switch out. I want to do. Now let's keep him in. Keep him in. He's good. IT Nobu is good at this game. Psychic will do something, but not huge amounts. Hopefully, take me down to like. That's not too bad. I woke up and I'm not confused. Jinx, your strategy just disapparated in front of you. And that's a Fire Punch. Critical hit Fire Punch. I could have used that with the first time round, so I could, get some work done. I was kind of confused as to what Pokemon. Well, confused is the wrong word. I was pondering which Pokemon I should give my XP share in this. What Pokemon needs more experience? And to be honest, kind of none of them need it. It's a waste of experience to not have it. And to be honest, all my Pokemon have roles, kind of. They do have a role in this Elite Four conquest. The only problem is, I'd probably say Walnut has the least usefulness, but if he's a higher level, further down the line, he at least gets more bulkiness to him for later down the line with other Pokemon, because there aren't that many Pokemon that can do any sort of damage to my Walnut. And this isn't too bad. The levels are a little bit low. We're not doing too bad to survive that. Yes, special defense fell. I don't care if it takes us out in one shot. It doesn't matter. Go down. Get down and funky. Oh yes, so much funky. 44? No, not quite. He's got one last Pokemon. I have one last Pokemon. It's me. I wouldn't have Psychic Pokemon. If I was an Elite Four member, I would not specialize in Psychic Pokemon. I like Steel. Actually, that's a good question, guys. What's your favorite type? I always like this. I always think this is an interesting thing to ask people. It says a lot about how they play Pokemon, but my favourite type has always been Steel. I don't know, that just think they had the coolest designs, and they're kind of a cross between man-made and not man-made, synthetic and natural, that's the kind of thing, I don't know. So I can't believe it. That's a lot of money, Jesus, we're going to make a lot of money doing this. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Jackass, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Everybody's American in the Elite Four. I've worked that one out already. So, grassy stuff. You must think you have a grass trainer, grass Pokemon man person. I want to heal with Aitinobo real quick. That's why I brought all these potions and shit. I've got so many super potions. I'm not going to need them. I don't think I'm going to need all of them. 50 is a lot of health. 50 times 50 is a lot of health, okay? That's a big number. That's like 2,500? I don't know. Something like that. I forget. But hello. How do you say that? How do you laugh like that and produce that sound? I'm Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows and ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. For that one again. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see. Yeah. Koga. He was in the first generation as a gym leader. Now he's got a promotion. Now he's a Elite Four member using poison Pokemon, as you might think. He has a lot of bug Pokemon as well, which is why I brought out this guy. This guy is going to do so much work in this Elite Four run. You have no idea. Aitinobo is just look! Not a chance! Bug poison, get out of here! Don't even come close! Walnut is level 44. I might need him later, but not right now. Fortress. You know what I've got for a Fortress? I have a Fortress as well. I'm not going to do that. I have a Fire move, which is about as scary to a Fortress as humanly possible. Fire is the only thing that can do super effective damage to a Fortress, and it does 4 times, because it's super effective against Bug and Steel. So you are gone in an instant. Holy cow, I'm having fun. Can you tell I'm having a bit of fun? Got a Bug Flying type. That's fine, because Aitinobo knows Thunder Punch. Ah, Supersonic. No. That's a bring down. That's a proper bring down. Yeah, Supersonic. What a fucking terrible move. Really annoying. Ah. I missed... oh. Confuse Ray didn't work last time, because he didn't do that much. Oh, clear my throat. That's fine. Clear the throat. Psychic doesn't do that much. I'm confused for like no time at all. Aitinobo is MVP at the moment. Jesus Christ. Thunder Punch. Go for another one. How do your Supersonics hit so often? It doesn't matter because it won't do that much and they can just come straight through it. Just barrel through it. Barrel through it. Look at that! Aitinobo. Put him work in. Jesus. This is a good guy. Good guy doing good work. Give him a prize. I don't know. What else we got? Muck. Oh no, you've got a Muck. I've got a fucking Pillow Swine or a Pilo Swine or whatever you want to call it. Oh, getting too excited. I'm losing my voice. There we go. Bring that voice down. Bring that voice back. Use an Earthquake. You're gone. See ya. Bye. Earthquake is just gonna mincemeat you. Make mincemeat of you. Just there's no conceivable way. Sayonara. Sayonara, good sir. Bye. I don't know. Now, here's my next plan. His final Pokemon is a Crobat. I want to be a real arsehole, okay? It's a big arsehole. I want to be the asshole in the group. I want to be the asshole. Oh dear. You haven't got a chance. But I love how derpy Crobat looks. Can I just... It's so funny. I'm not going to use Explosion. That would be too cheap, and I'm not like that. Double Team is going to be annoying, especially if he hangs around for long enough. But I've still got a Pokemon which he can't touch very well. Don't touch him very well. 2 more of those will take him down. Wing Attack won't do that much. It's a physical move, and it's only normally effective. You are in trouble, Mr. Crobat. This is Biggles Mark II. This is Dark Biggles. Dark Biggles. Full Restore, don't even care. Because I've got them too. And you can only use so many of them. I can use like 20 of them still. So, this is going fine. It's going absolutely... I might, you know, Recoil might get in the way. Wing Attack doesn't do that much to me. You can see why this is a good idea. The only problem is missing, which is that. So, Double Team is annoying. But I think he's only going to use Wing Attack from now on because he's a bit stupid like that. He's going to use another Full Restore unless I crit him. I'm going to have to actually go for a Full Restore. Oh no, the reason why I've done this is because I don't want any of my other Pokemon to actually take the full force. Oh, I don't want to use that. A full force. No, I do want to use it. The full force of a quite powerful Biggles. It's actually a more powerful Biggles than mine, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, do boys are going to use a... Do they only use one full restore in this generation? That's just... Do your research. Do your fucking research. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon X and Y, and if you don't kill the Pokemon, they just hang around forever, because they just keep using full restores on them, and it's really annoying. This is the X and Y Elite Four, by the way, not just general Pokemon fights. That would be too harsh. Get out of here. Don't come back. See you later. Koga is down. My Walnut did a good job there. He's gonna get so much experience. Holy cow. Koga, see you later. Ah, you have proven... His voice is gonna change so much. You have proven your net worth. So, even more money. What a beautiful day. I subjected you to everything I could muster. But my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Should it be to... It should totally be to the test, not to test. Is that something I'm paying attention to? Why is there lava here? Are you a fire-type trainer? I'm gonna really quickly... Super potions. I might not even have to use that many full restores. I haven't used one yet, have I? I've still got potions. Let's use some potions. Jesus. That was really early on where I started buying potions in the truckload. I was going to say buckload, but truckload. Sounds like you're doing the thing where you stretch your mouth out and, you know, put like, do you know this sort of thing? And then try and say bucket, and you say a swear word, which is naughty. Don't say swear words. Welcome to the internet. The internet is... You're not allowed to swear on the internet. Mother... Fire, whatever. Hello. You look funny. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. He needs like a really cool voice. I always train to be to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, jackass? You will down to our overwhelming power. Okay. I think Bruno was in the Elite Four first time around as well for Generation 1. He hasn't changed much, from what I remember. He was going to have a Hitmontop. I thought for a second of getting a Hitmontop for my team until I realised how difficult it would be and how late in the game I would actually get it. So it wasn't entirely desirable in any way, really, but it doesn't matter. What I do have is Biggles, who is incredible in this fight because he just absorbs everything this guy has to throw. Absolutely everything. It's been insane, actually, because fighting types are doubly not very effective to Biggles because it's poison flying. Just no, it's not going to work. So most of his fighting type moves aren't going to work. I know he's got Pokemon which have other things, which could be fun. He's got an Onix. Oh no! Onix, what are you doing in a fighting type? Gym leader person. I'd go for Steel. Guys, what's your favourite type? Been through that one. Let's bring out Dylan. He's got an Onix, which is always like the extra Pokemon in this fight. In this Elite Four trainer, he's got all these fighting Pokemon, and he's got this one Pokemon which does not belong in any way. One of these things is not like that one. Yeah, that one. That's what I'm going for. And Onix is really weak in this fight because he's just got no defense. No defense. He's got fighting types. Really awesome fighting types. Hitmonchan is a really awesome Pokemon. And everything else he's got is just shit. Just nothing. Not everything else, but Onix is not a good Pokemon for this fight, to be honest. I'm gonna fly. As long as he does... Okay, Ice Punch shouldn't do too much to me. It'll do something to me, but look at that! Holy cow, Omelette! Oh, that's why. Didn't I have a burn thing? No, I had... Okay. Okay. I was wondering why he took that so well. Jesus. Wow. That's the annoying thing. It's like a sort of double horrendous moment where you see, oh wow, you took like no damage from that, but it does less damage because it freezes you. That did slightly more damage because it didn't freeze me. You see my point here? So it's a bit annoying that, but I'm just going to take another one of them. Like an absolute egg with wings. Get up in the sky like a big pizza pie. Come down. How much is Fly going to do? What's my Omelette going to do? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm 4 levels more than you. But that's pretty good. I'm just pondering what's the best strategy to take out the rest of his Pokemon. Because some of his Pokemon have nasty moves. Nasty moves. And I don't particularly want to be presented with those moves with better Pokemon. I wonder if I should sacrifice Omelette to the Pokemon gods. No. Let's keep Omelette out. Walnut is level 45! It's just going to keep getting higher and higher and higher. I'm going to go back to Biggles real quick, because I know we can get an attack in at least. This guy is scary. Machamp is always the more scary Pokemon in this fight. Unless you bring a Psychic Pokemon, in which case he is piece of piss! But Machamp is quite powerful. Which is this going to do? Wing attack is going to do slightly more than half. That's good. Rock Slide, he has Rock Slide. That's the annoying part of this fight. Because Rock Slide does lots of damage. I'm going to hope to survive that. Survive it. Yes! Biggles, you're doing work and you're doing proud. All the prouds. Holy cow. See you later. Machamp is down. Machamp is the scary Pokemon in that little fight. But he's gone. He's down and out. Never going to see him again. One more Pokemon. It's Hitmonlee. Going for the full Hitmon experience or something. I don't know. It's a Hitmonlee, which is... Hitmonlee's a funny Pokemon. I kind of like him. He's probably the best of the Hitmon trio. Hitmon Pokemon person. But even so, Biggles just has him in a pocket. No chance. There's no chance of beating me, man. And he's down. See you later. Why? I was like, why? How could we lose? See how much money that was. That was Dylan coming out for one thing and having the Amulet coin and giving me so much money. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. He didn't say much, did he? Okay. And now we are in a room of complete blackness, which is encouraging. If there's anything that encourages me to further my Elite Four challenge, it is seeing not a lot. I can use a potion on you. Have I still got a potion, or did I used it up? I used it up. Okay. That's fine. I have so many super potions. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing how many super potions I have. I think at one point I did spend all my money on it, didn't I? I think that was what happened. But, you know, good to have. I got some Rage Candy Bars. They're like potions. Let's do some of them. I am so overly prepared for this. People were saying, you know, in terms of what level I should be coming into this, they're saying, oh, like 50 or something. Strongest Pokemon in this is 50. In the entire Elite Four is 50. I don't need to be that strong. I really don't need to be that strong, because I'm doing quite well and quite comfortable with level sort of 44, 45, 46 Pokemon. So, well, not too bad. I need to change Pokemon. No, not you. There's a lot of sort of chopping and changing in this. You need to, just switch people around. I don't know. You are Karen. I am Karen of the Elite Four. I can do women voices. You're Jackass. How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I find their wild, tough image to be so appealing, and they're so strong. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. So, this is the more interesting fight. This is probably the hardest fight in the Elite Four. This is the stupid thing. She's the fourth trainer, and she has probably the hardest setup, because what's coming after this isn't actually that difficult. The thing is, starting out, this is the first time in Pokemon history you come up against a Dark-type trainer. That did virtually nothing. That's mildly frightening. And that's the stupid thing, because how do you combat this? What is your way of combating this threat in front of you? And you don't really know. That's the thing, you don't really know how you combat Dark-type Pokemon. Unless you look up the guide, wherever it was, and just say, oh, okay, they're weak to Bug, Fighting, and some other Pokemon, which I can't remember. Is that it? I can't remember if that's it. But I have no real Bug or Fighting type Pokemon, and I definitely don't have any Fairy type Pokemon, because they didn't even exist yet. So, how about that? But my best lead is Biggles, because he doesn't really have any weaknesses to anything here. He can come in handy later, but he can just absorb some things and hit back with some Leech Lives, which do actually do nothing. I don't know if you noticed that the first time I used it. Did no damage, like really nothing on the Umbreon, which is annoying. I remember in Heart Gold, when you come back and face the Elite Four again, this Umbreon is an arsehole, because it has Curse, and Umbreon is quite specially defensive, and when you use Curse with that, he becomes so powerful, and you don't really have much of a chance of trying to take him down. Curse raising your attack and defense, in case you don't know the cost of losing some something else. Omelette is coming in for the big time. This is the one thing which Omelette is made for. Taking on Ghost Pokemon, which can't really do much in return. Okay, you can use Curse, but it's not going to really be a threat. It's like, oh no, you've cut your own HP. You're helping me here. You are really helping me. Shadow Ball is going to do a significant amount. even take you out of a critical hit. That's what Omelette does. Omelette is so good at this game. Omelette's going to be my most powerful Pokemon, isn't she? He. It's a he. It's a feminine-like Pokemon, but he's definitely a he. Yeah, we've only got 2 she's and they got funny names. Murkrow. Murkrow's a cool Pokemon. We saw one of them in the Rocket Hideout in Mahogany Town. And it didn't last very long. Same level, not going to last very long. Oh no, Faint Attack. Not going to last very long. Still not going to last very long, because it's, you know, a funky little Pokemon. But its defenses... Actually, I remember the defenses being the best part about it. But even so, doesn't stand a chance. See you later. Don't want to see you no more. Not having any of that shit. Vileplume. Vileplume is not a dark type in any way. What's my best means of taking it out? I'd probably say Biggles. Biggles got less health, but Biggles is doing work. Itinobo at the moment is the VIP MVP person of this Elite Four challenge, but Biggles is doing a lot of work as well. Crobat is the fastest Johto Pokemon, I think. In Johto, the fastest Johto Pokemon, not the fastest Pokemon period in this game, which is, I think, someone kind of misconceptually, I don't know, doesn't matter. I've got a berry which stops you from doing that. I called that one so well. Do you want to know why? Because Biggles is fast and paralysis slows him down. Her down. Getting bad at this, it slows her down, and, you know, getting rid of the paralysis is invaluable, so none of that. Houndoom, I think, is one of the only Pokemon in this entire Elite Four which can do anything major to Walnut. But Walnut's not going to try and take it's a she. Walnut's not going to take her down. That's what Dylan's for. Crunch is going to do something to me, but not a huge amount. That's less than half. Special defense down. I don't even care. I got Surf. Oh, Houndoom is a really cool Pokemon and very cool concept and scary in many ways if you see some fan art of it, but it just, you just about survived that, you little bitch. Oh god, Surf is the only move which does anything good against Houndoom. I don't know, we're just going to keep going around in circles till I get a critical hit. That's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. Just going to wait for the animation. It's all it takes. It's all it takes. I don't know. It's going to do same amount. Are you gonna heal? You're not gonna heal, okay. This is me getting used to other Pokemon games where they just keep on spamming full restores. I took that just about well enough. Special defense down was a little bit scary, but Dylan's still alive. That's all that matters. That's what we gotta hang on to. Dylan is gonna carry us through probably the rest of this Elite Four challenge because he's just so good. Just so good. Well, aren't you good? I like that. I can't talk. I like that in a trainer. That is a lot of money. Dylan, good job. Thank you for finding that money. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is the only self-perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favourites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. She makes a good point about, you know, strong or weak. You should try to win with your favourites. I guess that's in there just for the people who brought in Ho-Oh and decided to blitz the Elite Four with that. So, you should try and win with Pokemon which you like, rather than Pokemon which are powerful. I like Ho-Oh, but you should win with Pokemon you like, rather than just Pokemon which you know are good. So, something to think about. Dylan's just gonna eat up those super potions. I am doing pretty well as it is. I didn't want to do that. Doing pretty well as it is. People have just got a couple of less HP. I'm just kind of planning this out. We got one fight left. You should know this. We've got one fight left. It is against the leader of the Elite Four in a way. It's against the champion himself, the big Kahuna, the big man of, he's a man, spoilers, the big guy of the Elite Four, who is the strongest Pokemon trainer here. It's actually an Elite 5, but they don't tell you that, unless you're, no, Pokemon, Generation 1 was still an Elite 4, wasn't it, with a champion, okay. So I'm just going to double check my team again, making sure everybody's out in the right place. Yes, Itinobu's going to lead. Itinobu has led us through this. He's going to lead us all the way to the end. Door closes behind us. That's not threatening in any way. This is a very long corridor. And it's Lance. Hello. I've been what was it? I can't remember his voice. I've been waiting for you, jackass. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Stuff just got so real, so real. This is champion time. You hyped? I'm every single shade of hyped right now. Itinobo against a Gyarados, you haven't got a chance, mate. But let's just sort of ponder the idea that he might survive. This is the champion! You excited? I'm very excited. He's quite powerful. He has Dragon-type Pokemon, but this isn't a Dragon-type Pokemon, so we can just hopefully go straight through this thing. Yes, Gyarados, not a chance, mate. Bye! Look at that experience! Wow, that's a lot of experience. Walnut is level 46. He hasn't done a lot, but he's he is so powerful right now. Dragonite! I forget which Dragonite this is. He has 3 Dragonites, so that's fun. I'm gonna go with Wiggles. Wiggles hasn't done a lot in this Elite Four run, but he has now. He's coming in. He's gonna tear you a new hole, a new something. Bring on that icy wind. Now these Dragonites, he has 3 Dragonites. 2 of them are level 47. 1 is level 50. There's a Dragonite here, which is level 50. Dragonite evolves at level 55. So I think there's a bit of a problem there. So he's just hacking his way through the Elite Four. That's what I'm doing, but he's hacking his way through this Pokemon game. Lance is the reason that, you know, Pokemon is less respected nowadays. Oh, I'm not sure if it is less respected nowadays, but he's cheating. He is so cheating. Critical hit, didn't even need it. Wiggles is the Dragon Slayer. Jesus. Dragonborn, I don't know. There's a Skyrim reference in there somewhere. Look at that attack. Look at Walnut's. That is so much experience. Oh my god. Charizard. You think your Charizard can do anything? Bring on the Dylan. Bring on Dylan. Dylan can do things. Dylan is kind of quiet in this fight because Wiggles can do quite a lot against dragons as well. Charizard isn't a dragon. It's a pseudo dragon fire type, which means Surf is just going to blitz you. Hyper Beam is quite powerful. How much is it going to do? Nothing! It's gonna do nothing! Charizard, go home! You are terrible! You're in Smash Bros. On your own now, but he was not part of the Pokemon trainer lineup, but just nothing. Hyper Beam, not a chance, not gonna work. Walnut's getting so much experience, that's so funny. Dragonite, it's another Dragonite. It's Dragonite Mark II. So I'm gonna roll for Wiggles again. Just making sure. The reason why I say this is Wiggles is going to be so helpful in this fight, because the whole point is that the Gyarados at the start uses Rain Dance. Blizzard, I didn't even know you had Blizzard. The Gyarados at the start uses Rain Dance, which then makes sure that Thunder, which these 47 level Dragonites have, will always hit. Which means you come out with someone like Dylan, who has Ice moves, but is, you know, primarily a water type, and he can't do a lot because he's just going to be knocked out by one of them. Hyper Beam, not too fast. Wiggles has done me proud, but I think he can take a rest for now. Well done, Wiggles. It's a she, I know. Don't call me up on it. Walnut's going to come in for a happy time. Hello. How are you? I'm not going to use Explosion. How are you? I'm going to take you down. That's probably not going to do it. It's totally going to do it. Walnut is doing work. Very quietly doing a lot of work, but I have no idea. Dragonite! It's the other Dragonite. The slightly more frightening Dragonite. The reason why I say this, level 50. It also has Fire Blast, which means Walnut isn't as effective against dragons as he might believe he is, but I have this guy, which is pretty good against dragons, especially ones with Fire Blast, and without Thunder. So, this Dragonite Dragonite just about lived that. He has Safeguard, which is useless in this situation unless he's going to use a full restore. This Dragonite also has some pretty good moves. He has Outrage, which is incredible because it does so much damage. It's like the most powerful dragon move in this generation by a mile. It does like so much damage. Before then we had like Dragon Rage and Twister. Now he got Outrage, which does so much damage, and he's not going to use it because he used Safeguard. Isn't that such a good decision, sir? Didn't stand a chance. None of my Pokemon are of the same level, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to learn Screech. Why do I want to learn Screech? Screech is not a bad move, but not at this stage in the time. Oh, I'm good. I got a burp, but yeah, okay. Aerodactyl was his last Pokemon. Aerodactyl wasn't a threat. It's quite fast. Aerodactyl was a fast Pokemon, but it's not going to do that much. because he's not that powerful. He's kind of quick, but he's not that powerful. Gonna do not a lot. I'm gonna use. We're done, guys. We're done. We did it, guys. We did it. I'm so happy. Every single shade of happy. Is he gonna die? Because he must die. Believe it. Believe it will happen. And he is down. Aerodactyl is down. Once we get on. Walnut's level 47 by the end. Jesus Christ. Champion Lance is down and out. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. I am not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Happy that I witnessed the rise of a great new champion. It doesn't say grand. What's a lot of money? That's a lot of money. Phew. You have become truly powerful, Jackass. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon. Oh yeah! We're champion now, baby! Oh yeah! Oh no, it's all over! Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow... He's old. You can excuse him of that. Ah, Jackass. It's been a long while. You certainly look more mature. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon has made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too, because they I'm excited because they believed in you as a trainer. They persevered. That's hard to when it's hyphenated. Congratulations, Jackass. Let's interview the brand new champion. How about no? This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Jackass, could you come with me? And then he was gone. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview. The interview never happens. Poor Mary. Poor Mary. Why has it suddenly gone to New Barktown music? Is it New Barktown? Sounds like it. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witness the rise of a new League champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust in his Pokemon. That is hard to say when the screen scrolls like that. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League champion, who has all the makings of greatness. Jackass, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Oh yes, look at that screen, look at that machine thing. That is 6 beautiful Pokemon. Saving record, don't turn off. I will not turn off. This is the one time I will never turn off. IT Nobo, you did so much work. Jesus. IT Nobo just blitzed everything. Walnut didn't do a lot of work, but he was very useful when it came to it. He took down a dragon. Anyone notice that? Wiggles took down many dragons. Oh wow. And he took down not a lot after that, but it doesn't matter. Omelette didn't do a lot. He took down he took down a Gengar. So that was impressive. Wiggles took down Bruno and bits of Karen, so that was good. And Dylan took down whatever was left, most of Lance, bits and pieces, took down an Onyx in there somewhere. We have a very good team. I'm very proud of my team because it's very well balanced. I don't know. 21 Pokemon owned. The rating. You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. I love that campy music. It's just like anyone cares. Pokemon Gold. Oh yeah, there's the credits. Oh, I can stand up. I'm not going to stand up, but oh. Look at those dancing blossoms. What a beautiful sight. So that was Pokemon Gold, or at least part of Pokemon Gold, because there is a lot to do in the post-game. There's actually some more interesting stuff to do in the post-game. But I really like this generation of Pokemon. I don't really know why. I think people have that sort of soft spot for the first generation. The reds, the blues, the greens if you're from Japan, the yellows. And I think the reason is because it's a massive nostalgic trip for them. For me, that's this game. But for me, this is a better game, you know, from the surface, because of the fact that it's just, you know, not tighter, that's the wrong word to use, but it's just a lot sharper in a lot of areas. Things are ironed out. Dragon types are a little bit less scary. Psychic types are a lot less scary because they're not as good, and ghost Pokemon are actually pretty good against them. They weren't in the previous generation, but they're pretty good. And I think this generation of Pokemon isn't that different. It runs off, I think, the same engine and, you know, the same cartridge and that sort of thing. But it's just a better example of what the Game Boy Color could do with Pokemon. And I think for all of what Generation 1 did, and you have to acknowledge the fact that Generation 1 did a lot for Pokemon because it introduced the damn thing, and most of the mechanics and all the, you know, gym leaders and all that sort of thing. Generation 2, I think, just took the series a bit... Okay, it didn't take the series further because that's what Generation 3 did, but Generation 2 kind of stabilised it and showed just how good a Pokemon game could be on the Game Boy Color. And, you know, the Game Boy Color was capable of some pretty good stuff, but Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, were very good, but they were quite glitchy. And Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal just kind of balanced that out a bit and did the right thing. It's a good game. It's the end. Look at those rotating Centrets, aren't they amazing? It's a beautiful sight. It's an absolutely beautiful sight. The end. Absolutely. But wait, there is more to come. Kind of. We'll just get back to the normal screen here. Continue the game. Yes, let's go. It's Monday. And we're here. But why are we here? Well, that is something we're going to have to find out next episode when we continue with Pokemon Gold. But with different things, and lots of different things are going to be happening. So thank you for watching, guys. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed what you saw, please consider giving it a like. It makes me very, very happy. I took down the Elite Four just for you. The question I was asking earlier was, what is your favourite Pokemon type? I feel, it's kind of a follow-up question, but, what would your gym leader type is? If you were a gym leader or an Elite Four Pokemon trainer person, what would your preferred type be? Mine would be Steel. What about you guys? So thank you for watching, guys. Next episode, we are going to do some of the post-game stuff. I hope you tune in for that, because it's going to be crazy and quite fast and frenetic and stuff. There's lots more to do in this game. Not sure you know that yet, but there's loads to do. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.